Siemano, tutaj Ryfi. Rybka mnie wzięła. Dobra, już jestem. Dobra, idziemy dalej.
Woe to you, nations of hypocrites. For in front of you stands
kto
the
to?
tall queen.
Can that be Doris Fletcher's voice? Where does it come from?
Ty, Aż się boję. Nie muszę to... O kurwa. To zostało. Raz, dwa, trzy, cztery. Ale rozpękła się kopita. Dobra.
Alas, poor Doris. I knew her well.
O, tata.
And
Co tam gra?
many can testify to her kindness and beauty. For now he lies in
Ale wam powiem. To wam powiem. Może być mały przypał. Bo. Teraz wezmę to. Trochę tych naboi mam. To muszę ją trzymać.
when they
Znowu.
share my fate.
Przyjdź w dół.
For I have been raised through hate.
O, szczurek.
I have this thirst for blood.
Dobra.
Who are you? You who dared enter my realm. Are you here to worship or mock me?
I'm here to put an end to the vampire epidemic, Miss Fletcher.
Ah. But Doris Fletcher is no more. She was consumed by this putrid flesh that now enshrouds her.
You feel anger for what happened to you, but I can help you. I'm a doctor, Miss Fletcher.
Doris Fletcher is no more. All that remains are the dreams of the queen she was, and the queen she'll
Nie wiem co
be.
nabrała, ale ją troszeczkę tak poniosło.
All
Co
shall
zaszkodziło jej.
die.
Chyba.
That
Szaple ma pierdolona.
wish. You killed my children.
O
My
kurwa, zastaw
beloved,
to.
die for the love of me. I smell your fish. Your hand is shaking. Behold, Kinslayer, the disgrace of she whose beauty was once renowned. Will she be the queen again once they share her fate? Your blood will be mine!
Lipa trochę. Muszę coś innego zaznaczyć, żeby trochę krwi pić. Albo... Żebym dostał w michę.
Come to me, my servants! Avenge me!
O ty!
Hear and obey, for your queen commands you. Attack!
Dostała michę.
Wait. I beg you, wait.
What?
I I don't want to die.
And I did not come to kill you, Miss Fletcher.
Will you spare me then? Save this cadaverous carcass of mine. Does your heart beat a little faster now? You fancy me then, Doctor?
No, Miss Fletcher. My dead heart will beat for only one.
Ah! Is she pretty? Is she sweet and tender?
To me, yes.
Ah! I hate her already.
I know. And this is partly why you must be destroyed.
But you just said...
That I did not come here to kill you, yes. But I realize now the threat you embody must be stopped.
Will I be remembered? Will you?
You were Doris Fletcher, the greatest actress of her generation. No one can take that from you.
Thank you.
Podpali się.
And farewell. Ah! Ah! Ah!
Farewell, Doris.
Bravo! So dramatic. I love it.
McCullum!
How strange I seem to find you whenever I'm inquiring about that Skal infestation.
I mean you no harm.
I'm not here for you. But once I've put all the pieces of the puzzle together, I'm sure we'll have a little chat, you and me.
Stay away from me, McCullum. You and all your war dogs.
That I can't guarantee, Dr. Reed. But I'll let you go. For now.
I should probably leave the theater right now.
To jeszcze jak? Czekamy sobie.
It's locked.
Aha,
The
tutaj.
West End should be safe now. But London is not. It would be wise to benefit from the Ascalon's protection while I continue my research during the Great... These people want me dead. I need to leave now.
Czekamy.
So Doris just needed to be close to her audience to infect them. Contagion through skin. Very disturbing.
Teraz gdzie mam iść?
I cannot enter.
To nie mogę. Słuchaj, taki bałagan jest, powiem wam, na tej mapce, że szok. Dobra.
Even someone you're close to.
Support the equality between men and women.
Okej. No to jest?
Elizabeth, what are you doing here?
I've been formally asked to witness your triumph, my dear. After all, isn't it the natural role of a woman to support her man in victory?
But it's you who insisted I join the Ascalon.
Please forgive my giddiness. I'm just overcome by the thrill of finally being allowed within these hallowed halls.
You certainly have an inquisitive mind. It's quite something. Elizabeth Ashbury, only you can make me smile in these difficult times.
And the same to you, Jonathan Reed. Now go have your little chat with the chairman. I can see he's practically bursting to hear your report.
Dobra.
Welcome back to the Ascalon Club, Lancebearer. Please tell us the good news. Have you put an end to the epidemic?
My hypothesis was correct. Doris Fletcher was the source of the contagion in this part of town. She was probably the first to be infected.
And you cleansed her before the hunters, I've been told. Well done, Dr. Reed. You thrust your lance and pierced the very heart of the corruption.
I did my best.
The important thing is, we won a major battle for the survival of London. For that, we salute you.
Thank you, my lord.
Now, I have another task for you. One of the utmost importance. Perhaps even more so than the previous.
I'm listening.
It's time for you to perform a most sacred duty for the club. I want you to recruit a new vampire.
Recruit a new vampire? Are you sending me on some sort of diplomatic mission?
Not exactly. I want you to make Aloysius Dawson the Ekon he deserves to be.
I'm not sure I'm the best candidate for such a task.
I can hear the hesitation in your voice, Dr. Reed. I admire a man of principles. But in this matter, there is more at stake than your moral comfort.
It's not a moral question, Lord Redgrave. It's the responsibility of giving immortality to a man I barely know.
Nonsense. Aloysius has been a member of the Ascalon for years. This is but the fruition of a long-held plan.
How would you like me to proceed?
Aloysius is waiting for you at the Dawson estate. Once the deed is done, I'll join you there to celebrate this momentous occasion.
Your word is my command.
Co, jakieś łóżko jeszcze, co? Kryjówka.
Are you all right, Jonathan?
Lord Redgrave has just ordered me to turn Aloysius Dawson, to make him my progeny.
I see. And how do you feel about this?
I'd like your advice on the matter.
The real question here is, why has his lordship given you this task?
Do you think it's some sort of trap?
Do you really want to know what I think about this?
I do, yes.
To make an immortal of a soulless blackguard like Aloysius Dawson will only lead to a disaster for London. The man is already dead inside.
Should I refuse? Perhaps politely suggest that Lord Redgrave turn the man into a vampire himself.
Don't you dare, my dear. According to what I've recently discovered, his lordship could kill you for even broaching the subject.
Really? Why?
I've recently found proof that the Earl of Bristol is of lesser lineage and only capable of creating skulls.
I'll be sure to keep that in mind. Thank you, Elizabeth.
Więc tego nie zrobimy.
It looks like vampires have to obey Mendel's laws when producing progeny. Powers pass from one generation to another. That's why Dawson wants me to sire him.
Aha. To nie. U mnie tak łatwo będzie. Tu mam broń. To ja nie chcę broń, tylko... Ale szybko ona jest. Zabiła mnie. Nie mam nic do leczenia. Do tego mnie zabiła. Ale teraz ją zabija. Dobra, jestem. Ale krwi już nie mam. Dobra, mamy. No, pięknie to zrobiłem. Ale też mam szaplę. To ją zmienimy na to. No.
Bet your mind, Vampyr!
Pięknie.
Bloody leech!
Oj, oj, oj.
Grenade!
Pięknie. Tylko gdzie to jest dokładnie?
It's locked. I should find another way to get into the neighborhood.
Tutaj nie nic. Tu? Dobra. Nie ma już ich.
Over there! There's one of them vermin!
Dobra. Pięknie. Tak, ale tutaj jestem. Nie wiem, czy mam wejść. To wejdę jeszcze na górę. Tutaj nie mogę. Albo tutaj muszę. No trochę za daleko poszłem. Jak to zrobić? Czy mam tak iść? Tu nic nie ma.
I think this passage could lead me close to Aloysius Dawson's mansion.
Don't you know better?
Przecież jest poziom.
You cannot win this.
Wow. Ale zrobione. To wychodzi, że muszę tutaj dołem iść. Aha. Trzeba tutaj to szybko to zrobić. To się zrobi. Tutaj nie mogę. Co ja mam zaskoczyć tutaj?
Kneel, traitor!
A ja, faktycznie. Ładnie, ładnie dostał. Dobra, dostał. Jeszcze 3 razy muszę walnąć go. Pięknie. No. Pięknie.
Give me your blood! I will crush! Show me your power!
Widzisz, koni będzie zaraz. No nie, jeszcze wytrzymał. Jeszcze wytrzymał, ziomeczek. No już nie dużo. Ajajaj, ale się złapałem. Dobra. Rozpęk się. Masz? Czasami to takie dziwne to jest, że szok. Cofnąłem się. O. Nie wiem, czy tak mam iść, czy tak. Dziwna to jest sytuacja z tym. Ale idę. Nie wiem, czy to jest ta strona, czy z tej strony nie przyszedłem, nie? Kurwa, nie wiem. Nie mam pojęcia. Ja przyszedłem stąd. To jest takie głupie. Dobra. No to idziemy. Najpierw sobie pójdę tak, jak tutaj prowadzi.
Louise's father was determined to find and save her.
Okej. To mam... To tak wychodzi? Tutaj mam iść. O, jeszcze. Tutaj mam sobie. To. Dobra, to. Jest, udało się. Ała! Ale to jest bez sensu takie. Zmęczył się. Męczy. Nie no, to jest być po mnie. Ale bez sensu, no. To było bez sensu, że jest łapany i on non-stop koło niego non-stop skacze. Dobra, jestem tu. Skoczę sobie tak. To mam iść tu. Co jeszcze nie byłem. Tutaj nic nie ma. Tutaj już byłem. To już zrobiłem, ale tutaj nie byłem. Nie, tutaj nic nie ma. Tak wychodzi, że jakbym musiał... Aha, muszę zrobić to znowu. I było to. Nie. Tak. No. Muszę sobie broń zmienię. Hmm. 31. Ja już miałem. Ale bez sensu to jest. Chcę naładować, a on strzela. I zmarnowałem magazyn. Kurwa! Dużo ich jest bardzo. Jeszcze słaby tutaj jestem pewien. Udało się. No ledwo. Ty. Punktów zdrowia. Ja nie mam tutaj. Dobra, w końcu. Już wiem, o co chodzi, trzeba chyba wodę zmniejszyć. No. Już prawie jestem. No i jestem. W końcu się udało. Tyle łażenia.
But they will not be forgotten.
Jeszcze kawałek.
It's locked, all right.
Gdzie są te drzwi? Tu mam iść?
It's locked, all right.
Jonathan Reed. At last we meet. The cards warned me you would visit.
I beg your pardon, sir.
Of course you do.
You are the leader of the
Primate of the brother.
The cards told you to expect me.
Yet,
Is there anything...
Aloysius Dawson. Yeah?
He's not the only one.
True. Aloysius was a member of the Golden Dawn until 1900. Then his thirst for...
Goodbye, sir.
I rarely... Perhaps London will survive the
Okay.
epidemic. But I see terrible trials awaiting.
Ale jak tam do niego wejść? Dzięki. Okay.
It's locked. Good evening, sir.
Yes, please.
That's all you need to know.
Well, is it not important?
I suppose you're right. And
I am Agamemnon Baker. Like my brother, I think we need to leave this city immediately.
what can you tell me?
You should ask that question to my brother instead. Personally, I've not seen Aloysius for many years.
Goodbye for now.
Dobra, dzięki. Za info. Może tutaj mam iść. Odblokowano kryjówkę. No to zajebiście. Amunicja. Trzeba ulepszyć. Najpierw tak. Życie. Dobra, teraz to. Dobra, wystarczy, zbadaj. Aha. To też nie mogę zrobić, ale to mogę. Teraz skończą mi się. Ale amunicję też mogę zrobić. Nie, albo ulepszyć. Nie mogę ulepszyć. Na obrażenia zrobię. Tutaj też. Na obrażenia. Nie mam śrubki. Dobra. Szapelki nie mam. To tak zrobię. Pyk. Ej, płytki nie mam. No dobra. Dobra. To mam zrobione, teraz trzeba się ulepszyć. Pójdę sobie na życie. Dobra. Serum to tam mało ważne jest. To trzeba zrobić. Dobra. I... Obrażenia. Dobra. Za 1000. Trzy koła. A wytrzymałaś? Oporność. Skok. Dobra. No. Teraz inaczej. Tylko jak ja tam mam wejść? Czekajcie chwilę, poczekajcie. Zrobimy taki. Krew się przyda. Bym chciał tylko o właśnie zacząć. Dobrze.
Filthy murdering bastard!
Dobra. Dobra. chyba się udało wejść tam do niego.
Dawson's mansion. Here I am at last. But the question remains, am I ready to make a dying man my progeny?
Ale teraz gdzie go szukać? Już go mam.
Finally, you're here, Dr. Reed. What took you so long?
I had to pass several of your barricades and outposts to access your mansion, sir.
Death, pestilence surround us, and time is against me.
I see you've gathered some of the most expensive, albeit experimental, blood transfusion equipment available. All this could be so useful in a hospital.
Yes, yes. Since Lord Redgrave sent me a doctor to perform my conversion, I thought you might find some of these devices useful.
Most thoughtful. But tonight I'm not here as a physician.
But I feel reassured that a specialist such as yourself would help me to escape the Reaper.
Very well. But before I proceed, I have a few questions for you.
If you must, but be quick, for I don't have much time left in this life.
First of all, I need to be sure that you know exactly what is going to happen to you, sir.
I can assure you I'm as informed as any man can be. I have planned for this moment, Dr. Reed. Planned very carefully.
I'm the only vampire in the room for now, so please indulge me.
All right, all right. What is it you wish to ask?
You'll need to feed on warm blood. Blood from mortals. How do you feel about that?
I'm rich, Dr. Reed, and powerful. I'm sure I'll be able to acquire all the blood I need without ever having to sully my own hands.
What do you know about the Guard of Priwen?
What I do know is that I'll crush anyone or anything that would dare to oppose me.
I will become your maker. Do you understand what that means?
Well, I certainly won't consider you my liege or some such drivel. You can be assured of that.
Let's move on then.
Please, I'm cold and tired. I feel my life waning with every moment.
But first, before you embrace immortality, what would you do with such a gift?
That's a rather impertinent question, Dr. Reed, and I will do as I please.
Answer me all the same. What will your first action be as an immortal?
To save London. I will finance the most efficient quarantine ever seen. I will build a wall that will separate the sick boroughs from the healthy ones.
Who gave you the right to decide the fate of thousands of people?
My money. My money and my pending immortality gives me the needed authority, Doctor. I'm a businessman. I'm used to tough decisions.
Quarantine is not a bad idea, medically speaking. But I'm convinced this epidemic will not be contained by mere walls.
As long as the right people are on the right side of the wall, that's all that matters.
But you can't guarantee infection will not spread. Just one contagious carrier would be enough to create an apocalypse.
The apocalypse is already knocking at the gate. We must be strong now.
I've heard enough. It's time to proceed.
At last. All right, do what you have to do. If it hurts, so be it. I've been preparing such a long time for this.
You don't deserve immortality, Mr. Dawson.
What? What are you prattling on about?
I don't believe I've ever met a man so bereft of empathy. You, sir, are despicable.
No! Wait! You can't! I made a deal with Lord Redgrave. I'll finance whatever he wants. Please, just ask him.
Sleep now. Rest now. Forever.
I would have lived forever. Who are you to decide my fate? Who gave you the authority?
No, musiałem to zrobić.
Is it done, Dr. Reed? Is Aloysius Dawson reborn, as expected?
Alas, Aloysius Dawson was not brought back to life after his death. The man is gone.
What? What happened?
He didn't survive the procedure. He was too weak.
This is unacceptable, nevertheless. You were given the simplest task.
Well, get rid of me then.
From now on, you're an outcast. Banished. You are forbidden to ever appear in front of us again. Ascalon will smite you on sight, and your heart will be thrown to the rats.
I'll leave you then. Have fun with your puppets and shadow plays, Lord Redgrave.
Yes, go, traitor, and take that awful creature, that counterfeit of a woman I saw waiting for you, and be gone!
We meet again at the strangest of times, young Ekon. So do you serve the Earl of Bristol now?
Old Bridget. What are you doing here?
Your friend, the wise Ekon. She sent me to warn you.
Lady
Yeah.
Ashbury. You know her. Tell me what's going on.
The lady approached me but a few nights ago, wanting to meet the sewer skulls. Once she questioned Harriet Jones. She agreed to help us.
Harriet Jones is still with you then? How is she doing?
Harriet remains angry, but is recovering slowly. Her mind is twisted, but at least her body is healing.
Tell me what is going on.
The lady asked us to keep an eye on your mortal doctor friend while you were away. We spotted the hunters. They were discussing plans to attack tonight.
No time to lose then. I must go there right away.
I shall return to my den. Have you a message for the lady? Should I see her before you?
Yes.
Is this still unknown to her? Go now and...
Dobra. W tym momencie już kończę. Na razie i elo.